Greetings of peace. My name is Dr. Valentina said from the Seychelles and from the middle of the Indian Ocean. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Well, for me, the first time I saw a white Christmas, because for us in Africa, so we're in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and now it's Christmas, so we're sending greetings from Seychelles to I'm in the Indian Ocean actually, and it's very warm, sunny, a lot of green everywhere. So there's no snow here. And something we used to also put on the Christmas trees, those like white patches. And that used to represent the snow, actually. So it reminds us, in the spiritual sense, it reminds us, for me, the angelic us, that we are also like angels. We have to become pure again. So yeah, so it gave us this feeling of being again when it's all cold. Christmas is very cold. When the snow fell down, we all ran out of class to go and touch it, and it all melted in our hands. And then at Christmas time, they're so beautiful because all the houses are with lights. They put, it's typical German that they put lights like an arc on the windows. It's a typical Thuringia light thing. So they put it on the lights. All the windows are lighted up. Like we have only the Christmas tree here, but then they'll have all the windows and stars and the Christmas tree itself. A lot of gift sharing, and in the road and town, a big Christmas tree with a lot of boxes of gifts underneath. So a lot of feeling of Christmas, and for us, especially for the children. So it was a very nice feeling. And the special smell during Christmas time is, I think, the smell of their cakes, and their cakes and biscuits are made from cinnamon, and even they mix all of that. So there's this flare in the air. So you have this Christmas feeling, yes, of Christmas. So it was very nice. It's a very different feeling from being at home here. And then, of course, the lights on the Christmas tree represents our souls. We are all light beings. So that gives this connection. And no wonder there is so much connection with lights. Like even in Diwali, so much light connection, because the soul itself is light. So these are the tiny sparkling twinkling stars that you see on the tree. And then, of course, there's the gifts that we receive, and it's because of love. We want to share our gifts. We don't want only to take from others, but we want to give, just like the Supreme. When he comes, he just comes to give us everything. He reminds us of all our virtues and powers, which we have forgotten. We are not takers anymore, but we are givers. So in the same light, at Christmas time, we give presents, we share what we have, and every time enjoy, even we share with those who are in need, who really are in need of it. So it's a time of giving and not only receiving. And especially this time, that's why you bring a lot of joy and happiness to those souls who cannot afford, for example. And that's why also during Christmas time, you have a lot of people going out, giving donations, going to children's home or old people's home or the hospital. This is all a form of giving and sharing their love. A little gift, a little chocolate, a little sweet to sweeten them makes them so happy. A little chocolate and little gift. For example, in our case, when I first came from Germany, personally, I would have my friends sending a parcel of the Stoller, which is the cake from Germany, which is typical, the cake from Germany, with the raisins in it, the Stoller. And then they would send chocolates, also typical Christmas with the cinnamon taste, that is, so this connection, it was still there. So it's very interesting how we share during Christmas time and want to give to others. And the story of Christmas. Christmas, they say that Father Christmas came in the night, and he would come to bring gifts for us in the night. So he passes through the chimney, because the children are not supposed to see the gifts. No, they wake up early in the morning and then they see the gifts under the tree. So for me, this depicts very well with Christmas. So for example, the darkness, the dark night, when the Father comes, that is the Supreme. He comes in the night. And when he comes, he brings us gifts. What are the gifts? He comes to remind us who we truly are, that we are souls and we are not the body. So he brings us our gifts. And what are our gifts? Our gifts that we are full of virtues and powers, which we have forgotten because we have become body conscious. So he comes with all those gifts. And then the star is him. He's the guide. So that is the star that is in the middle of the tree, high up. When they show this, they show so that the three wise men and the star was the guide to show them where the Bethlehem, the story of the Christmas. So here it is where baby Jesus was sitting according to them. But for us now, it is the supreme soul that has come to guide us in the middle of this darkness to show us light again.